The city of Houston says it is all hands on deck with the threat of a tropical storm forming in the Gulf.
Troy Kless is at City Hall with preparations underway and the message to the public. Hello, Troy.
Hey, Len and Mia, the city says that its resources are ready to keep both residents and visitors safe with some heavy rain expected in an already saturated city. The city of Houston hosted a news conference just a few hours ago with leaders including the Houston Police Department, Houston Fire Chief, and the Director of Public Works and the Director for the Office of Emergency Management. So during that meeting, they said they went back to Monday where several low-lying areas had experienced flooding in Houston. This led to some minor incidents, including vehicles getting stuck in high water locations where it usually floods. HFD Chief Munoz emphasizes why going through standing water can potentially be dangerous.
We responded to 2 high water vehicles, which basically they went into a flooded area and flooded out, which is one of the things that we also want to message and let people know that 12 inches of water can lift a typical car, and 2 feet can lift a truck or anything.
The police chief says driving into standing water can also put first responders at risk. Houston Public Works says 10 of its dump trucks have been converted into high water rescue vehicles. They also urge people to not go into water if you see it bubbling up out of manholes in your local streets, saying that standing water will go down and to wait instead of going through it, as the message that keeps getting shared is turn around, don't drown. But we'll continue to monitor the impacts of the storm and share that latest info with you. For now, we're live at City Hall. Troy Kless, KHOU 11 News.
The city will be ready now. They just want us all to do our part. Troy Kless, thank you.
Now to Galveston, where Amanda Henderson is right now, hearing from emergency officials there. What do they have to say, Amanda?
Well, they are closely watching anything that's developing in the Gulf. Of course, Galveston is one of several areas on the coast that is under that tropical storm watch, and their eyes are just glued to the screen when it comes to taking a look at what the predictions are, because Galveston has already received 1.5 inches of rain, and there's a chance they could receive up to an additional 7 inches of rain. And we've been out here at the seawall for a couple hours at this point. Some people getting in some last second waves, enjoying the beach before the storm officially rolls in. And the roads in Galveston right now, they're clear at the moment, but the concern from the city's emergency management team is the rate at which the rain could fall, because the ground is already so saturated, which is why their coordinator, Laura Norman, says they are on every statewide weather meeting.
When we have high tides here on the island, we're always going to be at a higher risk of some coastal flooding, but especially when we have rainfall rates that are expected like this.
And if those higher rainfall rates happen overnight into the morning, it could mix with the high tide, which is expected around 9:30 tomorrow morning. Now, Norman says their public works crews have been on the streets all day today, taking a look at drains as well as roads to make sure anything that is blocking or even keeping drainage possible, it is off the street and it is clear. So that way, if that rain does fall at a heavy rate, right now it's sprinkling, it's not too bad, but if it gets worse, they want to be ready. And we're live in Galveston, and the rain is coming down. We'll bring more to you in our 6 o'clock show.
All right, Amanda Henderson reporting for us from Galveston, hoping it won't get too bad down there, but they are ready if it does. Thank you.
All right, the FIFA Fan Festival gearing up for another big night, and tomorrow's second World Cup match at Houston Stadium. What Metro is doing to keep fans moving safely with more rain expected.